What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Hobby, aka Mr. Muscle Up. If y'all follow me on Instagram, and yeah, if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know what happened. And I'm here to be raw with you guys and go through this journey with you guys of rupturing my Achilles, tearing my Achilles, playing pickleball. I want to give y'all the background of how it happened. I want to give you my background and also tell you guys which routes I am leaning on taking and talk about the pros and cons that I'm thinking and what's coming up. So a lot to talk about. Starting off first with my background. Some of you guys know I have been doing fitness since 19, 20 years old. Started with calisthenics, then gotten into bodybuilding, powerlifting, CrossFit. I joined the Army, was in the Army for 5 years, so all the PT every morning, rucking 12 miles, 5-mile runs. I've been in the fitness for a long time. Also a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. So I'm a very active dude. I'm very active. I'm 32 years old. And I recently just getting started with pickleball, right? Just started with pickleball. It happened last Saturday. So last Saturday, I reserved the court at Crush Yard in Kissimmee. It's an indoor pickleball court with restaurant, bar, and grill. It's a dope spot. Y'all gotta check this out if y'all are into pickleball. Reserved the court for 2 hours with me, my co-workers, and so you guys know, I am a certified chiropractic physician assistant. That is my line of work. So my co-workers were there, and my doc that I work for was there. I am in the chiropractic field, so I do believe in the chiropractic philosophy on how the body is self-healing and self-regulating. I truly believe in that. Just like when you fall down, you get a scab or something, right? Your body helps heals, regenerates. Any illness that comes into your body, I believe that the body knows what to do and how to get rid of it. And just like with this, I tore my Achilles. I have full belief that my body can heal this tendon here because it's fully torn. But let me go back. We were 2.5 hours playing pickleball. My doc wanted to extend another hour, and this last hour I was like, oh, you know what, we've been doing 2v2s, couples versus couples and stuff. Let's do the last hour, let's just do 1v1 matches, one-on-one matches, right? And so I challenged my doc on a one-on-one match, and not even 3 minutes in, like I said, we were 2.5 hours playing overall, and that we extended that third hour, and like I said, not even 3 minutes into that game, that's what I heard. I took a step, he hit the ball nice and light, so I was already at the back of the court. I had to run up forward to get the ball, and perfect timing, perfect pressure, perfect angle. All I heard was just like that. And I hopped up, and you know what? Actually, I'm gonna put the video right here so you guys can watch, see how fast it happened. I couldn't stand on my foot. I mean, I could a little bit, but I was limping. But Doc came over, he already knew. He said it was your Achilles. I tore it, but I was in denial a little bit. I was like, nah, can't be. It's just a sprain. I sprained my ankle. I sprained my Achilles. It's just a sprain. It's just a sprain. But I've never heard that pop sound before. It was the first time ever for me. Never had this in my life, Only thing was my dislocated finger. As you guys know, if y'all follow me on Instagram, dislocated my finger doing jiu-jitsu. So this right here is still the worst pain ever. But my Achilles, it was rough. There was not a lot of pain when it happened. But Doc came and assessed, and he was like, yeah, it's your Achilles. You tore your Achilles, but we gotta get an MRI to make sure how bad and how severe it is. So that happened Saturday night. Saturday night, I was good. I was good all night, and then that Sunday morning, I went to urgent care. Now, so you guys know, I am a veteran. Like I said, I served the Army for 5 years. So my health insurance, my health coverage is with the VA. So I called the VA up. I said, hey, look, what's my process on how to get a MRI done and start, physical therapy, all that stuff. Well, they said, yeah, you can just go to urgent care. And okay, I went to urgent care that Sunday, and the urgent care referred me to the ER. Then I went to the ER that same day, and they gave me a boot, and they gave me crutches. So I am on a boot and crutches. The boot does have compression, so it has like a little pump. You can pump it up, so you get that compression going. And they want you to have your foot plantar flexed, so your foot is down like this, because it has a heel underneath right here inside the boot, so your tendons here and the Achilles can start attaching. So I'm trying to constantly keep my foot plantar flexed in the boot, so those tendons can start reattaching. This is the deep water boot that they gave me at the ER here. It has my foot plantar flexed because there's pads. There's a thick pad on the heel here where it has my foot pointed down in that plantar flex position. And right here, this is the pump to add compression. Pump it up so it squeezes around my leg, my calf, giving that support. You pump it up to where you feel is good pressure for you. So now it feels nice and secure around my whole leg. Now it gripped around my whole leg, and now I can stand up on both feet here. And if I need to release the air, this knob here releases the air. I hope you can hear that. But that releases the compression. So that's what I'm in for. I don't know how long yet. We'll see what the orthopedic says. But I have to wear it until then, until my next step, I guess. At least for 2 weeks, that's what I know for sure. Gotta keep it immobilized for at least 2 weeks, and then we can start talking about and thinking about physical therapy and some exercises. So we'll see. We'll see in 2 weeks where we're at. I'll give you guys the update. So yeah, that was Sunday, and then from the ER they said I have to go to my primary to get referred to the orthopedic. Right, so the orthopedic is the specialist who is going to diagnose my foot basically and to refer me out to either whether I need surgery or, like I said, I'm leaning on the natural healing route and starting physical therapy. Now let me back it up a little bit more on what's going on in my life here. Now, coming up, the orthopedic appointment has not started yet. My orthopedic appointment is going to be on Thursday, this Thursday coming up. So on that Thursday, I will ask them, the ortho, what route to take, right? Because of the plans that I have coming up. What I have coming up is a big one in July. I will be going to Europe, flying to Europe for my sister's wedding. She's getting married in Italy. So I will be over there in Europe for 2 weeks. So it's 5 weeks away, right? It's 5 weeks away, but I have this condition. I just tore my Achilles here. Oh, and let me go back a little bit further. Sorry about that. I also got an MRI done. So remember that Sunday I went to urgent care. Then I went to the ER. They gave me crutches and the boot. And then that Monday, like I said, I work for a chiropractor. I just did the MRI through my job. And I got an MRI done that Monday. Right away, got the results within the same day, and it came back fully torn Achilles, 3.5 centimeters, right? So my doc was like, yep, it's fully torn. You have to speak to the orthopedic because you have this big trip coming up. You have a lot of things coming up, and you know, I have 2 kids as well, my wife at home. You have to weigh your options out, whether to go natural or to go the surgery route, right? There's a lot of options here, or to take the trip first and then come back and maybe do surgery. That's where I'm at right now. But you know, it's your body. You fully decide. Speak to the ortho. See what they say. See what they suggest based off the MRIs, your range of motion right now, your pain, all that. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know. So day 1 through 5, I had no pain, guys. I was able to put pressure on my heel. I was able to stand on it. It wasn't until day 6 when I got up from bed and I stood up, I felt that blood flow, that blood rush come down, and man, oof, it was throbbing, pulsating pain. Like I said, today is day 8, so I have finished 1 week with this Achilles tear, and day 8 is not so bad today. Day 6 and day 7 was rough, but like I said, day 1 through 5 I really had no pain, but now I'm feeling it. I could barely apply any pressure on my heel. I could barely stand up on that heel. I definitely relying on my crutches a lot. So yeah, I'm just trying to give y'all all the information, how I'm feeling, what's the process that I'm going through. Like I said, I'm still determining how to go about this, because I've been looking on YouTube and I've been seeing people heal naturally. But these videos are 6, 9, 12 years out. There's nothing really recent, like 2022, 2023, 2024. I'm not seeing anybody with this injury. They're all getting surgery. Or I've seen some, well, like I said, it's far out, 6 to 9 years out. Some people are starting to heal naturally And then within the 6-week mark, they have a re-rupture of the Achilles, and then they have to go get surgery. So like I said, I have true faith, I have true belief that I can heal this naturally, right? But I want to speak to the ortho just to see, like I said, with my plans coming up, will it be okay, right, to go on this big Europe trip I have coming to Italy, London, Spain. You know, I'm gonna be going on 5 planes, so I'm gonna try to be documenting that as well. I want to do this trip, right? Or the tickets already bought. I want to get this trip done, and it's gonna be with crutches. It's gonna have to be with crutches. It's gonna be slow moving, but I know I can do it. Like I said, I have faith in the body healing naturally. It's self-healing. It's self-regulating. I have true belief on that, and if it's gonna take 9 to 12 months to heal, then that's the journey we're gonna be on. And I wanna try to post once a week for you guys exactly my journey on healing this. And I'm gonna, like I said, Thursday I speak to the ortho. I'm gonna try to post a video that Thursday night or that Friday or that weekend, so you guys know the update and what the orthopedic says and what route I'm really going to take. Whether they say it's that bad where you need surgery, and then maybe I'm just gonna rough it out, do the trip, and then do the surgery when I come back. Or like I said, if they say it's not that bad and you can heal this thing naturally, but it's gonna take a long time, and it's just that's in my head right now. If you guys had this or know anybody with an Achilles tear, full tear, 3.5 centimeters or more, please let me know. And if they heal naturally, please comment down below. Let me know, please. Let me know your story on your Achilles tendon journey. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. Like I said, this is day 8, so week 1 has already passed. Like I said, day 6, day 7 has been the worst pain feeling so far. I have not taken any ibuprofen, Tylenol, whatever. I'm not doing any of that. Like I said, I'm visualizing me healing, picking up my kids again, playing with my son again, working out again, getting back on the mat with jiu-jitsu again, doing some grounding work, right? Putting my feet in the earth. Oh, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot, getting that sun and just visualizing that my fibers are reconnecting, because that's what it is. It's energy. I had to put all the energy and focus into this and healing, being in a healing state, right? Being focused and healing and knowing, right? Having faith and knowing that my body can do this, can heal naturally, and we will do this. We will come back even stronger. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at right now. Like I said, this is day 8. I'm feeling good. Like I said, I could barely put pressure on it right now though. But sitting here, I could do workouts right here. As you can see, I got my dumbbells here. I can get a pump in, still upper body here, not bothering me too much. This is good. But just want to end it off with a quote here with healing. Hold on one second, my boy. Let me tell him my final quote here, okay? So the final quote here on why I want to show my journey, my healing journey, is I read this on Instagram, and it said, "The final stage of healing is using what happened to you to help other people." So if I want to heal, I have to help everyone out there. So that's it. Say what's up, my boy. Hey. See y'all in the next one.